Good morning. It's early Saturday morning. Well, really, it's not that early. But I got up this morning, had the grandchildren. They spent the night, so they want to go live with me at noon. But I ran and did my Saturday morning flea market haul. Like I say, it's a little restaurant called Davison's, and they allow people to rent out a space in the parking lot. So this morning is like 39 degrees. And I go down, I'm like, oh, they're not having it. And I said, oh, there's three people set up. So first I passed it saying, oh, it's no use me stopping. But I decided to turn around and go back. And so one lady was already starting to pack up. And so I'm going like, well, let me look and see what they have. So this one lady, um, I bought a few things from her and she let me have everything was $5. So, and I'll show you what I got. I didn't get a lot, and how much I paid for it, and what I'm selling it for. So, I got all of these teacup sets here, and I'll show them to you individually, one at a time. I paid $2 for all three of them. So, this is the plate to this one. And this set was by Royal Dover. All of these are fine bone china. And this is what the cup looks like. This is one side of the cup, and this is the other side of the cup. And there's no chips, cracks, or anything. And I will sell this in my booth for $12 for this wonderful, beautiful teacup and saucer. Then this set here, I'll have it here carefully. This is a beautiful set here. This is a cup. And what I love when the cups have the design printed on the inside as well. And this set was by Crown. And this set I will sell for $12 as well. This is my favorite. It's very, very shabby chic looking. Look at that. It's very pretty. And this set is by Royal Grafton. Very, very shabby chic looking. This set I will sell for $15 in my booth. And then this one here, this is the last one. Victoria said this is her favorite.
Because it has so many pretty flowers on it.
It has all these yellow, well, it's got like a creamy yellow border on it, and then it has the beautiful flowers in the middle. And this set is by Rosina, which I had never heard of, but I did look it up, and look how beautiful this cup is. That's the outside, and then the inside is like that. And I'll sell this set for $15 in my booth. So on the teacups alone, that's 30, 40, 50, $54 I'll sell the teacups for. The other two items that I got was these little kissing kids. They're not angels because they don't have wings, which is very unusual. I'm quite sure they were made in Japan because I've had some very similar. And they just kiss. And these are like abyss china. They're about 4 inches tall. These I'll sell for about $8. And the last item that I purchased this morning is this beautiful Minnie Mouse mug. Its polka dots are always in style. And this is, of course, by Disney. It's copyrighted by Disney, but Unesco put these out. And these sell for on the average $12 to $15 a mug on eBay. So from this haul, roughly about $70, 54, 64, yeah, about $75. So not bad for a $5 5-minute haul, because it took me all of 5 minutes. And she did have a few other things, but it was, like I said, it was very cold. And then also, I'm just going to do a quick preview of some of the things that I'll have on the show today, November the 17th at noon on my channel. It's going to be some Christmas items, but it's mainly going to be Christmas cards. Found some adorable cards this week at the antique mall when I went. And what I loved about all of these cards, majority of them are dated. Like this one is from 1947. But can you imagine putting that in a assemblage or a collage project or something? And most of these were from the same family too. This one, look at this. This is like flocked, and then it has this gold thing. And this was to his wife. Most of these came from Alona and Joe. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And this one is 1966, so it's a little bit later.
This is not a card.
And then we have this card here, which there's Santa. It's for a special grandson. But what's neat about this one is you cut these pieces out and it makes a sled and you put your Santas in it and then you can move Santa around. And this one was from Grandma Janser to Gary. A lot of these cards was to Gary. Then we have this baby's first Christmas. I love the softness of the colors and stuff on this one.
Ooh, everyone's gonna love this one.
And this is the inside of this one. And this was to Gary as well, to darling little Gary. This was 1947. So if Gary was, Gary's pretty old right now. So he'd be, let me see, I'm 64. So Gary would be 74 years old. So that card is 74 years old. And look at this one. Hi, nephew. And again, this was to Gary. And this one opens up like this and Santa pops up. This one was from Munis and Uncle Steve to Dear Gary. Gary must have been a pretty special little one. And look at this one. I have two of these actually. And this card was from 1947. And what was neat about these cards here, these are Hallmark cards. And these were to, I think this was to Gary too. That one didn't say, but one of them did have to Gary on it. Dear Gary. And this was from Richard. Merry Christmas and love from your pal, Richard. That one, but I'm gonna show you one last one that I thought was just really pretty. Look at this card here. And it has an easel on the back of it so it can stand. And this was to our dear grandson, Gary, and this was Christmas 1948. So this was Gary's second Christmas, this one. And what's neat, this card is felt. This stocking is felt. And his face is kind of flocked on that one.
It is.
And the last one I'm going to show you, Victoria wants me to show you this one here. This is for Gary too. This is for the son. So this was from his, it just says loving daddy. And this was 1953. But look at the soft pastels on this Christmas card. And the inside of it has a beautiful Christmas tree as well. And this one is from 1947, and it's from Randy Pandy. So join me today at noon if you get a chance. That's November the 27th at noon. So see you then, and bye-bye.